Justin Varengia coming to you from Costa Rica. Just wanted to give everyone an update right now with what's going on. Tomorrow, I actually am heading out with my wife to the Empower Network Costa Rica Masters Retreat. We're going to have Dave Wood there, Dave Sharp, and a whole list of leaders. I don't even want to get into names because I feel like if I mention one person, I have to mention them all. And there's going to be a lot of like six-figure monthly earners there. There's going to be people who are at the top of their game with internet marketing, and we're basically going to learn how to make $100,000 a month. This is a really badass retreat. It's actually held at one of the nicest all-inclusive resorts in all of Costa Rica. So super excited. Going to be learning a lot. I'm going to try to shoot as many videos as possible. You know me, and sharing whatever I could with you. These are the events. I mean, the Masters retreats and things like this, these are the most life-changing events that you can ever attend, and I'm just super excited to get to meet and network with, people who are making the kind of money that they're making, so we can learn from them, so we can, up our game and step our game up to the next level. So, in the next few days, you may not be getting as many homework assignments from me. If I could create them while I'm on that vacation, on that retreat learning, I will be sure to do so, but I can't guarantee anything, because number one is the education. I want to take back what I learned from that Masters retreat and just share technique and explode, so we can generate, top figure earners from our teams and all of Empower Network. Those who are serious, I'm going to be sharing whatever I can, so you're going to want to stay tuned and pay super close attention to my daily action assignments, because I'll be sharing whatever I could, whatever I can do to help elevate your game. That's what I'm about. Some other news. As soon as the Costa Rica retreat is over, it's actually 5 days, my wife and I are flying to Florida. We're actually moving all of our stuff here from Costa Rica, where we're at right now in this house, and we're going to be going to Florida. It's actually been about 15, 16 months since we spent time in Florida. Yeah, we've been to Florida for like a day or 2 or 3 days here and there in the last year or so, but we haven't spent real time with our families in quite some time. So we're actually going to stay in Florida probably for about a month and a half or so and just kick it. Go on. We got a cruise plan that's going to be off the chain, just with our parents, just to spend time with them and do something fun. And then after that, we have the San Diego event, Fight the Forces of Evil, which is the next event here with Empower Network. And I just want to touch upon this real quick with everybody. I do coaching with people like every day, and typically the number one response from somebody who can't go to the event is finance troubles, right? Finance problems. They'll say, oh, I'd love to go to the event, but I don't have any money, or I can't get there. And then I just sit back and think, I'm like, okay, we have 39 days to the event. People who tell me they can't get there, they don't believe they can make money in the next month or two. So it's like, why are you even in the business? I mean, if you don't believe with certainty that you're going to make money in your next 30 to 60 days, you're definitely not going to make any money in the next 30 to 60 days. You can try to dip your toe in the water and see if it works, oh my God, let me just dip my toe in the water, and you're not going to get nowhere. I can tell you this, from my experience and from studying personal development and things I share with you on a daily basis, right? Things like Tony Robbins videos and just teaching you the secret, right? The real secrets to success. Until you fully commit and put yourself all in, until you decide there's no turning back, I'm going to master this internet thing, you just don't get successful. I mean, that's your breakthrough, is realizing that you have to have certainty in what you're doing, or the success will never come. You have to create the certainty before the success. Before I was a successful internet marketer living in Costa Rica, which has always been my dream, I wasn't successful, and I wasn't in Costa Rica living my dream. I just knew with certainty that I would create that reality. And guess what happened? Like magic, I created that reality. That's the power of beliefs, and that's the power of certainty. So if you tell me I can't get to the event in San Diego because I don't have any money, finances and blah, blah, that's all the more reason you need to be there. The event is for you because you need to have a breakthrough. The event is for you so you can stop struggling in your life. The event is for you to learn how to generate $1,000 a day because of your belief. That's the power of the event. So the broker you are, that's all the more reason to figure out how the hell to get to San Diego and experience Fight the Forces of Evil, because it will change your life. You know my testimonial. I was struggling, making a few $1,000s a month. I got to that event. My income increased over 400% in 30 days from the last Empower Network event. It has changed my life. I've generated more money last month than I generated the previous year in 12 months. I did that in 1 month because I went to the event. So what I challenge you to do, regardless of your situation, you still have 39 days to make it count. What I challenge you to do is purchase your event ticket in your back office ASAP. Get it now. The price is still very cheap and it's only going to go up. So do yourself a favor. Get yourself and your spouse a ticket to that event. Go call, make your hotel reservations. We have a hotel that has blocks of rooms available so that you have planned with certainty that you'll be there. Even if you don't pay for the hotel room yet, you just make your reservation and plan on being there, okay? And then the last thing you need to work on is getting your airfare to get to San Diego. And I don't care what the excuse is, the broker you are, all the more reasons you need to get to San Diego. By you getting to San Diego, you'll be 6 months ahead of everybody else that's not at the event. So it's important. It's super important. Get to the event. Do what you got to do to be there. We're going to have a blast. We're going to learn how to basically break through. You're going to experience a breakthrough. You're going to learn how to make $30,000 a month, or learn how to make $100,000 a month, or beyond your wildest dreams. We're going to party it up, VIP party style. Like these events, they're not boring, wear a suit and a tie and listen to a speaker. We party. We have fun. Because we play hard, we want to have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this event because it's a time for me to experience something where I get to spend time with people I love. I get to spend time with not just great leaders, but I get to spend time with you. This is an opportunity for us to share energy, which is the most powerful thing that you can do to transform your life, is to get around people making a lot of money. Number one thing you can do, hang around people making a lot of money, see how they talk, see how they walk, and you'll see they're no different than you. The only difference is a belief, okay? So that's just something. So basically, after this retreat in Costa Rica, flying to Florida, stay there for about a month and a half, go on a cruise with our parents. Then right after the cruise, we're flying to San Diego to meet you, to see David Wood, to see David Sharp, and all the great leaders in Empower Network, and just have a ball, party it up, and just have a blast, enjoy life the way it's supposed to be. Then after that, we actually fly back to Florida, and then we're going to be going to Colombia for a new chapter in our life. See, we've always wanted to live in South America, and we visited Colombia, but we've never had the privilege to live there. So what we decided to do is pack all our things in our house here in Costa Rica, fly to Florida, go to Colombia, open a new chapter in our life, because the Empower Network has allowed us to do that, to travel anywhere in the world, not have to worry about how much things cost, but to just come and go as we please, so we can get the experience of traveling the world, seeing different places, broadening our horizon. It's so important. And when I started traveling, the more I started traveling, the more it opened my mind. There's a whole different world out there for you to experience. You don't want to live in a box your whole life. You at least got to see the world. You have to step outside your comfort zone sometimes and just do what feels right, and what's going to make you happy ultimately. And maybe it's a dream to travel. Maybe you want to stay where you are, or just reside in the States and just see the States. Maybe you never left the state that you live in. I don't know. But the point is, you should be living your dreams. And if you can get your butt to San Diego and experience Fight the Forces of Evil, you'll be in a position for once in your life, and maybe you've been in this position before, I don't know, but you'll be in a position where you can live your dreams, say F all the BS, I'm going to live life on my terms because you made a commitment, and that commitment, it could be made just like that. It's just stop swimming against the current, stop drowning yourself, and start going with the tide. Just flow. Start to flow with life. Because that's all life is. It's a flow. And once you learn to just flow from making that decision to not beat against the grain and swim against the grain, you don't want to like be spitting into the wind, right? It blows right back at you. You want to just flow. You just want to be like water, right? Bruce Lee would say, be water, my friend. That's exactly how you want to be. So I look forward to seeing you in San Diego. A lot of greatness to share. We have 39 days left until the event. Make it count. I know for a fact if you can get 5, 10 people to that event, it's game over. Because everyone I brought to the event at the last event, it changed their life, and those are the successful people on my team making most of the sales, and I'm benefiting from their roll-ups. So you're in the same position that I was just a few months ago, where you have plenty of time, because I decided to go to the event last minute, like a week before the event. I was really stupid. I decided wait last minute because I had other plans, and I didn't decide to commit and go all in to the last minute, but I still managed to get some people to the event. I had about 7 personally sponsored and 3 random teammates at the last event. It changed their lives, and now I've broken through. My income increases over 400% in 30 days. So think of what you can do. You have 39 days. Focus on 2 a day. 2 $25 sales a day. Do that for the next 90 days. And of course, get all in so the numbers work in your favor. You never have to work a shitty job in your life again. You now have the knowledge to build a 6-figure monthly income, because if you get 2 a day for 90 days, you should be over $30,000 a month. Continue getting 2 a day for several months after that. It's inevitable. You're going to hit $100,000 a month like some of the leaders already have hit. So focus, get to the event, do whatever it takes, stretch a little bit, because sometimes in life, we got to do what we're uncomfortable with to experience a breakthrough. So if everybody in Empower Network, all the leaders, including the CEOs of the company who are 6-figure monthly income earners, are telling you the number one thing you need to do is get to the event, if I'm telling you from personal experience, testimonial, my heart and soul, and from my story, you need to get to the event. If you're broke, you need to get to the event. If you're struggling, you need to get to the event. It will push you over the edge. It'll change your life. So make it happen. I appreciate you checking this out. I appreciate you staying tuned for all these action assignments. It's my life mission to help as many people as humanly possible break free from that damn matrix, because I'm sick and tired of people not living their dreams. I'm sick and tired of people being trapped or feeling like they're trapped, because the truth is, the box that we put around ourselves is within our mind. It's an illusion, and as soon as we decide to flow, and just flow like water, and stop swimming against the tide, it's life-changing. And it's all a thought, it's all a decision, and you have the power to instantly make it. So I'm going to leave you with that. And I appreciate you checking out this video. If you got any value from it, leave your comments below. I always appreciate comments. And if you like what you see, please share it. Please like it. Get the word out. Justin Varengia signing out. I'm about to listen to some killer training from the Inner Circle, and then do some cool, upload this video and get it out and all that good stuff. So I gotta go. I appreciate your time as always. Love, peace, and light. The Hippie Jedi Gangster Love.